this role has been such this like powerful romantic fantasy figure that so many readers have thought about over the years to step into that, to try and embody that fantasy on screen. I mean, that has to be pretty kind of intimidating to some extent, maybe, I don't know.
I don't know, I spend a lot of time in a skirt, yeah. I spent a lot of time watching that now. I spent a lot of time being beaten up. Jamie suddenly goes through his, his torture and all sorts of things with Jack as well. So yeah, it's a pretty intense part, and there is a lot of action to it. There's a lot of horse riding, fighting. But at the centre of it, there's just a great relationship to play, and obviously this wealth of material as well that Diana's written. So as an actor, it's a real gift.
And what's striking, especially reading the book, is that he's such a nice guy. I mean, he goes through all these hardships. He lives such a brutal life, but he's very amiable. It's like, oh, my back was whipped, no big deal. He seems like he's just very, he's so capable and likable at the same time as being this sort of tough warrior.
Yeah, I think he's had nothing. Well, since the episode with Jack and his sister, he's sort of running away and sort of slightly on his own now, actually. So he's only got himself to look out for. And returning to Scotland, which is where he's at when we first meet him, he's just come back, is sort of the beginning of him coming back to having responsibility. And then he gets married to this alien creature. And who's, I mean, alien is a beautiful thing, but and he has to learn to care for her, and then for a family, for the house, for the estate, and yeah, it's a great journey to go on.
And it's such an intensely physical role too. What's been the sort of toughest physical thing to shoot so far?
Wow. Yeah, there's been a lot of fighting, which is great. I mean, to be honest, Katrina spent the first 4 weeks in a shift in dark of night and running around, and so I can never complain because she never did.
That's awesome. And
Such a nice guy.
and someone backstage suggested I ask you, Sam, what is it that Jamie calls Claire again?
Sassenach. That's the title of the first episode.
He calls it the title of the first episode. But by the way,
it's a Klingon word, actually.
If we have enough time, we're going to try and take some questions from the audience. And the way we're going to do that is via